Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer courtesy of Bobby. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jester King does the thing with the crown cap and the cork. So this is Modern Dansk. This is a barrel aged farmhouse ale, and it's Danish and well, no, sorry, jeez, let's get in this guy. Whoa, what's going on here? All right, sorry. Y'all making me seem like, or y'all looking at me like I'm not a bartender. Okay. Okay. Nice and quiet. I know everybody's like, bang! Not the right way to do it. Do not do that. And then, actually, well, I should have a napkin or something, but let's do one of these to sort of not get any of that into the beer. So, and the cool thing is, foil, corks, and all that fun stuff is always in your pocket to get that out of the way. Beautiful cork. I mean, that's so cool. They have like the Jester King logo on the cork. That is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I'm not really, not a big wine guy, so I don't know if like how many wineries do that, but that's mad cool. Yeah, I'll just keep that around. It seems cool as hell. Like, how cool is that? Let's do this. There we go. So yeah, this is Moderne Dansk. Danish ingredients, right? So it is a barrel-aged farmhouse ale re-fermented with Danish Stevensvale cherry juice. You can actually barely read the modern. You can't even read that right there. You guys from distance, you can't read Modern Dansk on there. And so it uses Danish. What is it? I was on Google Translate. Fischerskal Kirsebæren from Denmark. So Danish cherry juice. Ooh. Come on, guys. Look at that. I mean, that's ridiculous looking. Look at that color. So saturated. That's like maroon. Like maroon 5 maroon. Like, what the hell? That is so, like, crimson. Like, that's so deep red. I did not expect that at all. Tons of, like, it's, the head is literally pink. So I just can't imagine how much juice was used to make this guy. I assume high quality product all the way from Denmark. Let's throw it in. Let's go all the way. Batch 4, March 2023. Thank you so much to Jester King. Pumped about this. I can really smell it. 5.5%. Let's see this. Oh, yeah. Oh. Tons of that kind of like goose kind of characteristic, funky, kind of like sock, stinky kind of thing going on. Tons of cherry juice. Greek yogurt for days. A lot of that kind of like Greek yogurt with the fruit in the bottom kind of thing. Jeez. Butyric baby vomit in the best way. Maybe some of that cheesy aged hop character. I assume it's aged hops in here. Yeah, cheesy. Ew. Yeah, stinky cheese. Big acidity in here as well. Cherry juice, wine-like characteristics. I get like this like plump, juicy cherry Pinot Noir character. Oof, boy, juicy cherries, dried cherries. Funky as all hell. Oh my god. When was the last time I had cherry beers? I feel like DeGard must have been the last time I had a cherry beer that smelled like this. Oh boy. Yeah, elegant. This beer is delicious. So, despite the nose, it's way more delectable on the palate. Me describing all that stuff is definitely a turn off to probably almost all drinkers. Craft beer drinkers, almost all of them as well. So like all drinkers, all people, even all craft beer drinkers, almost all of them would hear those tasting notes and absolutely get turned away. On the palate, rich acidity, a really nice balance. Like I don't notice specifically where the lactic starts and the acetic ends, which is always the fun part where you're always looking to like find balance between those acids, especially in mixed fermentation. When they're out of balance, you sort of notice one or the other a little bit too far. Long acidity throughout, funky. This kind of like the like funky bread thing. Here is it. Sometimes the funky bread thing can be a little bit fruity. Here it's a little bit hidden in how much cherry juice is in here, so a little more of that minerality slate kind of thing. But then tons of just juicy cherries, like it's just long. But it's not a sweet beer; it's a dry beer. Tons of this kind of like it's literally as if you know. I wish it'd be. I think a lot of people would enjoy making this product. Imagine a really delicious Greek yogurt with that fruit on the bottom thing. I actually don't know if they do Greek yogurt with fruit on the bottom. I don't think they do, but whatever. Like as a kid, like fruit on the bottom. So Greek yogurt, fruit on the bottom, but then you sliced off the top of the or like half of the package, so there's not that much Greek yogurt, maybe like half of the container of Greek yogurt. So you get a ton of the concentrated cherry part, which I think a lot of people enjoy. So it's a ton of this kind of like rich, sweet, sour, delicious cherry puree stuff with some amount of that Greek yogurt. Acidity is nice and balanced. It sits at a medium to medium plus acidity. Not a really puckering beer. Tons of impression of sweetness because the amount of this jammy cherries coming in. And it's a rich cherry. It's like a maraschino cherry. Imagine just like Greek yogurt maraschino cherries, like the ones used for really good old fashioned. So it's tons of that, and just juicy, sweet, rich, plump. Oh man, yeah, that's dumb good. That's definitely one of the best sour beers I've had all year. Just so rich in fruit, so elegant, very wine like. Yeah, very wine like. So for the people that like wine, they would definitely be okay with this because the acidity's not that high. Where it's like some of these can be shredders. This is like very wine nuanced. That is stupid good. Wow. Whoa. Mamma mia. Darn. What more can you ask for? I mean, yeah, okay. That gets a solid 99 plus. That's gotta be one of the best. It is so freaking good. Just the amount of like the color, the rich nose on here. It's so funky on the nose, but on the palate, and as it warms up, it's probably gonna like open up more. I love where it sits on drinkability, complexity, rich fruit character without being like a joke. Like some of these beers can be very. I mean, I think that's what people are asking for. So I think this actually is a little bit exaggerated. I think some more nuance is maybe what some people are looking for. But the high impression sort of puts it at a 99 versus like, I think, yeah, if I had to drink more of this beer, I definitely would want less cherry and more complexity of like base beer and more mixed fermentation characteristics. But the impression is so strong. So it's like, whatever. But for future, but I think that's what people want these days, right? Maybe. So I gotta sell to that crowd as well. But yeah, that's absolutely delicious. Yeah, 99. That's 99 plus. Like it's just, I mean, it's just huge impression. And even despite saying that, I would not complain having this more than once, right? Like, come on. Yeah, I like where it sits on acidity. It's that beautiful place where it just gets you right there to be sour, like puckeringly sour, and there's just like it's barely there. It's barely like pushes. It's definitely sour. It's definitely past tart. A little past tart, but not all the way like sour, ramped up and get all the way back in your palate. Drinkability is insane. 99 plus. That's so good. Thank you, Bobby. Wow. Modern Dansk. That is so good. Now I'm curious to ever try that product. The Danish Stevensbeer cherries. I've never had that stuff. Until next time. Cheers later.